Quite often barboes, sort of periods of contractions, periods of, contractile, intermittent contractions, followed by, relaxation, and then it begins again. And, there are synthetic processes involved. Oxytocin is being synthesized in ever-increasing quantities at this point. And it's a rapid process. You don't just sort of store it up for weeks or whatever. The other dogs are eating, if you can hear that crunching sound. And so you can expect to see an increase in the production. It's being retained presynaptically, obviously, because there's no release, no contractions, and the ever-increasing amount should produce stronger contractions, which will eventually become visible as also musculoskeletal, but should hopefully be apparent to the keen observer in the uterus, which of course you can actually see, if I mark to the right place, you can actually see the outline here and part of the puppy, I think. Oh yeah, sort of under the rib cage right now. She's not in the best position. And of course she moved her head. I don't know how much you saw. I couldn't see the screen at the time. There are very small contractions going on as she's doing this. Pushed her towel out of the way, now she's pushing it back. You notice the tail is sort of persistently a little elevated. Oh yeah. She's actually standing up at this point. It's quite slightly unusual. Good. That moth is annoying, isn't it? You might catch it and give it to one of the other dogs to eat. And that contraction, oh yes, quite strong, sustained. Oh yes, there we go. I knew that one. I think you all did by now. You were waiting for it, right? Good. I'm glad I can get my message across with the help of my dog. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Still continuing. Uterine tone is increased. I would suggest the puppy is moving forward at this point, or repositioning and possibly jostling, but repositioning in relation to not only the other puppies but also internal organs and, believe it or not, fecal matter, which can sometimes become quite compacted, probably not in her case, but quite compacted during this time, or preceding, in the days preceding parturition, birth. I'm sorry that I don't have sort of 10 cameras from all different directions so we can see what we can see, but I'm not that wealthy. And I'm going to get rid of that wretched moth in a minute. I may at some point lift the legs so we can see, the puppies being born, and I can describe some of the behavioural and mechanical, physiological processes going on. And very often the puppies will remain in the bag for quite a long time, and the placenta will actually, the placenta will still be attached and the umbilical cord attached. Sometimes I cut it, talking of which, yeah, my scissors are there ready. Sometimes I want to sterilise them quickly. Sometimes I'll cut the cord myself, depending on how I feel. Sometimes I'll open bag myself, depending how I feel. But often I'll leave it to the mother unless she's